So what's up, YouTube? So today I'm going to be replacing my wheel stud, which is this right here, on my 2001 Toyota Corolla. I was taking the tire off this morning to check the brakes because I gotta get it inspected, and the wheel stud snapped, so I gotta replace that today. First things first, in most cars you want to spray it with some type of PB blaster or something to let it soak, so because it's so rusted you want to break up the rust a little bit and it'd be easier to break loose. So I already sprayed all this a little while ago when I went to go get the stud. And you want to take these two bolts right here off for the spindle. You're going to take this nut out right here for your axle and your outer tie rod end. You're going to take that off, and there's a nut underneath here. So you want to take this whole bracket off, the brake caliper bracket. So there's this bolt back here and another one on the bottom. And you also want to take the brake line right here loose. So to make my job easier, I'm going to try to use the air tool. I don't think this one's going to work, but we're going to try it. So I was trying to break the bolt for this one right here, your little bracket to hold your caliper on. I was trying to break that loose, and this happened. This exploded on me, and that because I guess I had too much PSI behind it at 150. So this is the first time that ever happened to me. So don't put 150 PSI behind something that's only supposed to hold like max is 90. I've done it several times before, and this bitch exploded on me, so that's pretty wild. Guess I'm never gonna do that again. So yeah, so no, don't ever put 150 PSI behind something that's maximum is 90. I've done it several times before and it never happened to me, and this time it did, so that's pretty wild. So I'm never gonna do that again. Yeah, so now I can't find my breaker bar, so I'm gonna run up the street and go get a breaker bar so I can break these bolts loose right here and all these, so I can get this done before it rains. Alright, so I got these broken loose. Now I gotta get the outer tire rod in. Get this pin out, cotter pin. Gotta get this out, break this loose, pull this off, and continue. There's your little castle nut. Set that to the side. After hitting it a few times, it's come loose, so you take the little nut off. Pull this out, set it to the side, and so I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. I went ahead and took this bolt off or out so I can get back in and get this bolt out. This bolt was in the way. Alright, so the top one's stripped. So I got this bolt in there and used the impact. I stuck a 17 millimeter. This is all stripped. And got that out somehow. So let's continue. The only reason I took these off, these two bolts right now, so I could turn this all the way this way to get behind here to even do this. Because it's not a lot of space back there. Alright, so I finally got that off. Now I just gotta get this bolt off. This is gonna be fun. Alright, excuse the wind. Hopefully you can hear me. So after you get these two bolts up here out, you got 3 down here underneath. You can take it out from the ball joint if you want. That seems like it's more of a pain in the ass to me. So I took this bolt, and another one on that side. So there's 3 down here. Took those out. Took the bolt out from right here of your axle. Some cars you might get lucky and all you gotta do is take your brake caliper bracket off and your dust shield, and you might be able to get to it easier. But alright, so now it's off. Everything's out. Here's the whole spindle and everything. And here's the hole right here. Now, alright, so I got it in. So what I did was put some grease. Got some grease. Put it around the threads on the top right here. Lube it up. I tapped on it a few times with a hammer. I took the air impact and drilled it in. Put it on forward. And had this going up and this pulled down, and it's in there. So it's really not that hard, but to me it was easier to take it all off, put it on this, drill it this end with the air impacts, and then just put it all back together. This boot's busted on the tie rod end, so I got a new one. The way to do this is, the best thing is to measure right here. Measure from this last thread to where this is at, so you can kind of get it back in the same spot. So that's what I'm about to do now. I just measured it from here to here, or you can do it from back here to here, like this. You can do it like this. Measure from there to there, that's 8 inches. Or you can just do the threads like this. That's like 1 inch, or a little under 1 inch. You do it those 2 ways so you can get this back as close as possible. So all you gotta do is, I gotta take this back off, this nut, pull this off, unthread it. Here's the new one. All you do is thread this back on. That's all you gotta do. So I can't get it off. So I'm torching it to heat it up and try to get it off. This thing will not budge. So I'm gonna try this. Holy moly. And that shit worked. I just broke it loose. OMG, it worked. Can't believe it. Alright, so before I put any like the bolts or anything on, like all these, I use some grease. Just use a little bit of grease. Just helps it good, just like lubricates it, just helps us get on better. So I'm using some of this grease and put on these threads right here for the new one, so go on a little bit easier. And this stuff gets everywhere, by the way. So you want a rag or something after you mess with it, because it gets everywhere. You don't need a lot, but sometimes I kind of overdo it. You just need enough to kind of lubricate it up, just so it'll go on there a little bit easier. Here's the new one. There's some inside. Just lube it up a little bit in there. Put it on, thread it on. Where's my tape measure? Take tape measure, measure. Pretty much right there on the dot. Put this back in here. Well, I already got some grease on it from inside of the thing. Take your new bolt, put this on, see how easy this bolt goes on? When they get old and rusty, like this one right here, the damn thing will just keep spinning. You can't stop spinning it. So that's when you pretty much know you either find somehow to stop it and then screw it on, or just replace it like I'm doing, because I could not get that thing to stop spinning. Sometimes you can, and sometimes you can't. So then you just replace it. I gotta find the wrench. Then all you gotta do is put your cotter pin down here in the little hole. Then you gotta put your little cotter pin here. I got new ones. I got a whole set of them. So that's all you gotta do. So now all I gotta do is just drive it, make sure everything's operating right, and we're done on this project. So that's how you put a new outer tire rod on and a new stud. So I hope you like this video. I hope it helped you out a little bit, at least give you an idea how to do it. Then you can tackle it, and if you find an easier way, that's what's up. So I hope y'all like this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.